Yo. So I ran a sunrise breathwork and ice bath session down at the beach. One of the guys that came, he just lost his mum. So he's feeling really numb, really disconnected, obviously going through a lot. We just did a 20-minute breath flow where we started with some really slow breath. We did a couple of rounds of light activation, moving up into a more activated state of nervous system, and then dropping down into beautifully regulated breath at the end. And he came up to me afterwards and he said that his nervous system completely shifted. Like he was feeling completely numb and frozen, which is basically dorsal vagal. Which if we're thinking about the polyvagal curve, that's like right up the top, right? We have regulated, moving through sympathetic, activated, fight or flight, up into frozen if we get that far. Obviously, because he was experiencing an extreme amount of stress, he went up into freeze mode. The breathwork session, by activating his nervous system, actually allowed his nervous system to mobilize and drop out of freeze back through sympathetic. Then once in sympathetic, we move further down with slow breath down into a state of regulation. So it's a really good example of how powerful breathwork is. If you're feeling numb or frozen, sometimes people think that they just need slow breath and try and regulate. You actually need some faster breath to activate your nervous system to move it through sympathetic down into a more regulated state. So a really good example of the power of breathwork.